Oh shit! Again.
What's up?
Go time.
Time for music.
TPK Roadshow.
Pretty much.
He's not wrong.
Thereabouts.
Never making it out of this bunker.
Welcome everybody to tonight's episode of Don't Sleep, part of a back-to-back. Because I had to cancel the last time we did this, I said I would do it this week and next week. So you get more zombies. Where we last left off, the guys, is there an image over Levi, but he has no green screen? I don't know. Is there? I don't know. I can't. Okay. So, my brain's farting hard. So where we last left off. It's been a long day. Guys are leaving Dwight's bunker, and as they're doing so, the very angry chat that barricade rules exist made sure there'd be a welcoming party for after Dwight's group leaves. And sure enough,
Dwight
did. So as they left, blam! Multiple zombies appeared, and then
multiple
things got
zombies.
saucy. A number of things happened all at once. I believe, who was our heavy narrator? Was it Sixth?
I think so.
I want to go
He was doing a lot of zombie purchasing. Yes.
Yes, Sixth kicked off our new tone for zombies. It used to be, if you just joined us, or if you used to watch what we did back in the day, but now you're coming back. It used to be 100 bits bought you a zombie, and honest to God, it became too vanilla and not as fun. So now 100 bits, same price as always, buys you a zombie. But if you want a vanilla zombie with sprinkles, you simply tell us what the zombie is. Canon, it is fact. And Six took that very far, describing a Jamba Juice. Did I robot?
No, you're fine now.
Your voice was
You
fine,
froze
but you
for a
just
while.
like froze. It was pretty sweet.
Okay. We had a Jamba Juice zombie. We had a corporate zombie. We had Chaz, who was a black belt in his own martial arts zombie. We had Dixie. I don't know who Dixie is anymore.
His
I have
notes are
Reg,
incomplete.
who has tin rims. I wrote here tin rims. I'm sure that's making some level of sense.
Tin
in my
rims
brain.
is the Iron Wheels.
Iron Wheels. Yes, thank you.
Tin
He
rims.
was a car dealership. So Dixie was Jamba Juice. I wrote them down. Six has my back. Six is not going to sponsor zombies and then not make sure due
Six
diligence.
got
I'm
us.
doing my job.
Tonight's game will be guest GM'd by Six.
And another new mechanic kicked in. So zombies with sprinkles, very popular last game. Everybody's having a lot of fun crafting their own zombies to throw at the guys. And
Thanks for the bits.
oh no, it's begun. Oh, right. Loot for dude.
Thank you very much for the bits.
So I will
He
get to
finds it in
loot.
the glove box.
Duke and Two-Tone, remember that. Okay.
It's a pack of smokes.
We also had rollover for the first time our last game. We decided 2 games ago, hey, maybe we'll have boss fights where old characters return as zombies or really noteworthy zombies that we remember. And once the accumulated bits of everybody rolls over a certain number, and what was the last time, like 500 or 1,000?
We went for $10 is what it was, so 1,000.
Okay, so
and it
let's
happened
say 1,000, and it happened instantly. And so I rolled randomly on a list I'm looking at right now of notable zombies, and the dreaded Lampshade joined us,
Sure
a
did.
return zombie from game 2 of this whole shebang. And
Lampshade.
so
The best.
if you are now
Best.
just joining us, I don't know if the screen can be seen right now, but two DMs to art ago, I made Lampshade and I updated the art today. So
Is that what that is out there?
So
Brilliant.
Lampshade, as
Lampshade
drawn from DM to
and the
art, is
Henderson
there,
Dog.
Love it.
as
Yeah,
is
laser
the
eyes.
Henderson Dog.
Oh man.
Yeah, I would love to.
I would love. Oh, dude, you put a light coming out of his eye. That's awesome. I did not see that before.
The light bulbs are right in there.
Okay,
That's amazing.
so I will make a.
Bless you.
Whoa.
I'll make a mega,
Oh,
Yes.
mega.
Oh my gosh.
and that's the official lampshade. And
Oh,
then,
yeah,
fresh off the
Oh,
presses
yeah.
from literally yesterday's daddy-daughter DM'd art, the Henderson Dog.
The Henderson
Now
Dog.
complete with blood and gore. So I will
nice.
remove that silly bar. We don't need that for this guy.
What a
Get him
total
away.
badass.
So there you go. That was a lot of fun loading those up. I knew that would go over well with the guys. Right there.
I hear
Good
you
to
now,
me.
but
Wasn't
I don't
before.
hear it on the stream.
That is
Hey,
not
thanks
your
for the
Chihuahua
bits,
sick.
Jazz
Oh,
Fox.
Your Chihuahua is still here. I think the Chihuahua is the pink dot zombie.
How about
As-
now?
Yeah, I
can
think I
hear you
used a
just
real
fine.
zombie to represent your pink dot. Your dog. So that's everything. As Lampshade loomed with his minions now
All right, I hear you now.
swarming into the bunker, somebody, I don't remember who, call yourselves out, dumped a go full 2020 on him with channel points, and a lightning storm blew off the roof, electrifying Lampshade and triggering the how would one put this? The spiky electrified doom that is his many lamps. And a previously looted arc welder suddenly activated, tack welding a now impaled hippie to the ground. So
That's amazing.
I think that is everything.
Pretty good.
And
Pretty good.
so
Well played.
now we'll begin with what I'm certain is going to be a violent evening of only combat. I skipped an important point. If you're looking at the screen and going like, what are the D&D looking characters? At the end of last game, bits were used to purchase not one, not two, but all 5 of the Everstorm characters cosplayed as local kids zombies, still in costume as Kodo, Sid, Fulcrum, Balrin, and Morgane. Now,
I feel like
guys,
I need to
I
import their
said to your
battles.
homework is that each one of you has to decide what your cosplayed counterpart as a low rent shitty cosplay version, what cool special ability they would have. Here's some obvious ones. Clint, clearly yours is wearing a cardboard dragon, very blocky, chunky, not good mask that they handmade themselves.
Coral
If
Reef.
you want them to have a booming voice or electric breath, which is just an LED they tape to the inside of the cardboard box, it's up to you. But that's sort of where we're going with this, everybody.
Coral Reef.
Coral Reef.
You can't have it. Okay. Coral Reef to the mix. Okay. Also, Krieg is there. That's right. Krieg was there. I forgot Krieg was added at the very end, and I had to do Krieg lines. Immortal. Okay, stop. I can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Well, thank
Can't
you,
stop.
Chad,
I
for
have-
killing us all. We hope you enjoy our new characters.
I have
in
bits.
between games.
Hey, we can't even get to killing you already.
Coral Reef.
The loot
there's
table
loot.
has been triggered.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Boy.
Give me a sprinkle
boy.
zombie and a loot right. You are absolutely right. Okay. Now I've lost track. So now I gotta go
The
back
best
up.
part
to
is,
chat.
as long as the bits keep coming in, we keep having to do loot. None of us will actually die.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
look.
actually, as long as loot keeps happening, time dilates further.
Oh, there it is. 6
Two-Tone,
seconds.
you have 2 loot rolls, and Duke, you have.
We did them
We
already.
rolled them already.
We are
Oh.
pre-rolled.
Yes, you guys are professionals.
We are
and here I
trying
am.
to make this as efficient as possible.
17, 12, 4, 2.
Oh, my loot thing is getting
17.
ridiculous on this sheet. does the back contain something hot? Spoiler, it does because I paid for it.
Duke, in the midst of this firefight, you manage to reach down and you touch a downed zombie and notice that their jacket is a very slick chrome shiny silver jacket with built-in reflectors for a jogger.
Fantastic.
That's right.
Does it have an armor rating, or is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just maybe since there's scrum involved, you
No.
know, maybe.
No.
Okay.
And as you are stumbling back from the oncoming horde, looking in the horror of the now glowing lampshade, electrified, you almost stumble, reach down to clear your footpath, and your hand rests on a solid object. And for a moment, likens back to a moment of potential other world, where who knows what you could have been, but you're holding a Roomba.
All right.
A fucking Roomba has appeared.
Didn't you have a Roomba last time, Jeff?
Hey, he was supposed to be a buddy cop, and I'm
no.
a cop. He's my partner.
I was intending to make a Roomba.
Oh,
This is
that's
maybe I
right.
have to change my character.
That's right.
I have a backup.
Say,
I just found Jeff's character.
I will
Rio-
greenlight Roomba as a playable race.
Done.
Accurately, probably more of a template.
Consider it done.
Understand all your character decisions will have to be cleared with Duke because he has to turn you on and place you.
I feel like this is like the whatever movie that was with Tom Hanks where he talks to Wilson the volleyball.
Castaway.
Castaway.
Like, that's me and the Roomba for the rest of this game if I survive tonight. Is me talking to the Roomba.
So good.
AI is
So
real,
good.
dude.
Two-tone.
Rio Bravo did spend for Coral Reef Zombie. So
True story.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
okay, I just want to make sure you saw it. I didn't know.
Two-tone. You feel once you turn on the wipers, your heel touch something, and underneath the driver's seat, you find a spray bottle of Great Stuff foam insulation.
Great stuff. Foam.
I did some good
That's
stuff.
good.
Yep.
Dude, that's,
And-
that's just
1, 2,
asking to be
3.
shoved in a zombie's mouth.
It is.
What's up, Crimson?
Hey,
Well,
Crimson.
And you find jammed into the seat an REO Speedwagon Tour T-shirt
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Lovely.
Lucky
called
day.
the Fair Tour, where they only hit up state fairs last year.
Mhm.
Nice. I heard about a friend who had this shirt.
Fun fact: there was no state fairs last year.
Come on, Levi. I heard about a friend who heard it from a friend.
Yes.
Oh.
Good call.
God
Heard
damn.
it from another
This
friend
is a
who's
cousin
wearing the
t-shirt for cousins that
shirt.
never happened.
Man, like I gave it out and like nobody took it. Dang.
Nope.
Not for a minute. I mean,
Like,
you were
I
under
don't-
the
I don't
gun,
get
but we
that
just
joke.
took it and ran.
I don't get that joke. Guys, I don't know what's going on.
You know, if this wasn't Romaine and it was like
Home of the Jackers.
the actual song or the actual town, they would be
Lynch's-
basically like a local band, right?
They would be a
Lynch's
local
Brian.
band. Yeah.
They'd be like a local band.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
All
All
right,
right.
stumbling in, crawling on the ground underneath Lampshade. Rio, do you want to invent Coral Reef
Oh, I can't.
or no?
Uh-oh.
I think-
Glitching Hour has dropped something in him.
Thank you.
heard it from
God.
a
Thank,
friend.
Vince, thank you.
heard it from
I
a
didn't even
friend.
get past 6. 6 has another one he's dropping in, and he wrote a whole thing. I'll read it. Ready? A male zombie stands there. He's short, dark hair, backwards hat, a shirt that says, I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. A name tag that says, hello, my name is I Wish I Was Ash, and carrying a bright red bag that says, hot and ready. This person clearly has a misspent youth and grew up to become pizza delivery man. It seems. He looks ready, but does the bag really contain something hot?
Yes.
It does, because I paid for it.
I was gonna say, that's my favorite part. Is spoiler, it does because I paid for it.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, now we got
That's
Aria Speedwagon zombie now too.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Let it be in the car.
No, I got barricade, bitches.
I got
Barricade.
barricade bitches.
Okay.
And yes,
Thank
Rio
you,
Bravo did pay 100 bits to add Carl.
He does want his shirt back. It's true.
Okay.
Zero shirt.
Do you literally want? Okay, I need to know, Rio.
So many zombies.
Do you literally want Carl from Walking Dead, or a variation on, or are we going nautical with the coral
How
reef
about
theme?
Coral from Walking Dead cosplayer. There's already other cosplayers here.
All right,
There was clearly a
Rio,
convention
if
somewhere.
you want to stop me from explaining and coral reef and give him like a bat or something, I trust you, DM. Great. Crawling underneath Lampshade, sped up by the bright lights and the very clear targets and the flashes of lightning. You see on all fours a kid wearing his father's oversized cowboy hat and some sort of pieced together childlike attempt at a sheriff's shirt while dragging a baseball bat that's impaled through his hand, clink, 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 on the ground. And you can see also he has poorly glued to his skin and head Craft Hobby Lobby Coral Reef. And this is a pun Halloween costume for a goof party.
Shit.
Man, he's been dead for a long time.
Hey, just remember, we're on day 2 and we started this game in October. So.
Oh, it's true.
True
That's
story.
true.
That's
True
true.
We started this in October when things were spooky, right?
Yeah.
You got me. You got me
Yeah.
there. It's accurate.
We've only achieved 12 hours of in-game time. Thanks, Chad.
Yeah. Thanks, Chad.
Wagon zombie.
In the concept of the game, because sleeping was clearly the worst thing we ever did.
We'll never do it again.
And looming out the back, because as everybody knows, Rome, Maine has a heavy contingent of REO Speedwagon fans.
Well known.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is this the lead singer of the local tribute band, REO Fastwagon?
Fun fact, REO Speedwagon is from Champaign.
Yeah,
I know.
True story.
I know.
That's not that far away.
CEO
Not
Fast
that far
Wagon.
away.
CEO.
Okay. I don't even know. You guys are back there.
I don't even know
All
where we're
right.
at.
Let's if
My
that's
token.
all the biz, time for me to start killing again.
This is the only game we could possibly play in where all the zombies have cool Levi art and our player tokens are the generic Roll20
Yes.
silhouette.
Yeah. We're still
Enjoy
like
it.
a dot and a cut off
Still just-
oval.
Yeah, like
You
we're
guys,
not even.
you guys aren't even fully formed bathroom people signs. You're the
That's true.
bust of bathroom people signs. But on the positive, you guys are definitely gender fluid. Look at you. I can't
Yeah.
tell.
Let us know
You
how
are.
disposable we are. That's
I just
what
want
it
to know
is
how
right
many more
there.
games Duke has to live before he gets his own token.
You know what? If
Okay.
anyone deserves it,
That's
That's
true.
true. It's true.
Here I go killing again.
I should have unlocked my character yet.
I
Somewhere.
never gets
Jeff, you got
old,
one hit
Rio.
point,
I
don't worry
can
about it.
quote him all day. Hi there. Buy guns from your grandpa. I just love killing women, kids. I don't care.
I don't even know what we're quoting, but I love it.
Okay. Here, I'll let you know. There's an episode of Rick and Morty where the entire thing is about the immorality of Rick's actions and should he be doing bad things with science when he could be doing good things for the universe. And it all begins with them starting off in a dingy parking garage waiting for somebody. An alien leans up to the door looking sketchy, but then he sounds like Ned Flanders. And it was voiced by Andy Daly, and Andy Daly sounds very like your local neighbor. And he's like, well, hey there, Rick. Hey there, Morty. I like to buy guns from your grandpa. I'm an assassin. Here's my card. And it says,
Oh no!
it says, I'll kill anybody you want. And then Rick keeps going, okay, that's enough. He's like, here, take this. He's like, now does this gun shoot antimatter? Because my target can only be killed by antimatter. He's like, yeah. It's like, well, and then for no reason, apropos of nothing, after he runs away, he just says aloud, no one's listening, well, here I go killing again.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
That's every D&D character at an item shop.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So let's kick off with Henderson Dog, which is right on top of Duke. So fuck it.
Uh-oh.
Bring it.
Now, do remember that
My AC is 16 currently.
Your AC is 16. You got body armor now.
No,
You guys
I
all
rolled a
got
10.
body armor, right? Oh, you rolled a 10.
I rolled
Okay.
a 10 and I have a 6, so that's a 16. Plus,
Nice.
I do have a 1 body armor technically, but I think that
You
counts.
manage to slide the side, and the glancing blow of the Henderson Dog moves it past you. Give me a Dex related check of some sort involving a save as it shoots down across the room full of supplies running past you.
Well, we're gonna go with Dex plus shop with the cop because that seems appropriate.
Yeah, I like Shop with the Cop. I like it. I didn't even know you
Also
had that.
remember-
You?
Captain Carrion specifically requested that the Henderson Dog be
No,
neutral.
I
So
know.
I
This is
want
not
to
even-
see him eat a
I
zombie.
don't even know.
God,
where
this is
this
his
going.
game. God, Cam.
Number
I
you
know.
gotta beat. The number you gotta beat in this instance is a 10.
He paid for it. I'm trying to make sure we honor it. That's all. That's all.
That's a 10
It is a 10.
or 9. Sorry, 9.
Okay. As the Henderson Dog goes past you, its tie chain gets wrapped around your leg and it yanks you off your feet. You are now prone.
No, probably makes me.
And it goes down this hall. Okay, I got 2 on top of you. I don't even remember who's who. Let's see here.
One of them was the
Rocker
Chuck
Girl.
Norris one.
Yes, Chaz. Chaz Fu. Chaz gets 2 attacks. He rolled a 1 on one and he rolled a 12 on another. So that doesn't break your... So he is going to take a second action and -2 because Chaz Fu is all about being relentless. So, and though Chaz Fu is relentless, none of his hits land. He's all... oddly with decent form, however jittery. And who was dealing with the rocker chick and who desperately needed... Oh, this was Pink, wasn't it, Chuck? Because you were cursed with having to know what the music was.
That's it. Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I forgot. Yes.
Holy crap.
Advances on you.
I think I got it actually.
Yeah, I believe you
I'm
lifted
damaging
her
it right now.
off her. And she takes a swipe at you with a whopping 6. I believe that is likely going to be a miss.
Yes, with oh shit axe. That's
Axe.
Love it.
yeah, it's a 15.
Best game we play. Okay. I just got the party started. How many dead so far? We've only just begun. All right. So who's in the middle of all this? I see a name in there.
No, you
It's
don't.
Indigo. Indigo. Cool. I got 3 on top of Indigo.
Hey, we
So-
ended last game with you impaling me. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure all the bad shit already happened to Indigo. Yeah.
Actually, I think the impaling. Oh no, it was the lightning strike.
Tell you
It was-
what.
That
Tell you what.
was
Tell you
go
what.
full 2020
Why not
on
make
him.
it a roll, Indigo? Give me your most spiritual skill.
Okay. I have let's see. Let's go with willpower plus law of attraction. I want to will a better outcome for tomorrow.
Law of by
Yeah.
being attractive.
No. You haven't hung around with enough hippies, Levi.
Oh,
The law
God.
of attraction.
Is this like the secret or like a vision
It
board
is.
kind of
It
thing?
is exactly that, Levi.
Okay, no,
Will it
that-
and it happens.
right. Okay, so you're willing into the universe a little bit more time and seeing if the universe responds. Let's
That's
do
correct.
They hate your character so much. They're hoping
They hate him. They
You
just
can't kill him.
hate him.
All right. By the power of Grayskull, I have a 12. Come on, Indio.
I beat you by 1 with a 13.
Oh,
Well,
No.
So for a
Bad.
brief moment, Indigo's looking at the spear and going, "But I saw it on the vision board," and you will it to existence. And for a brief moment, zombies pause and then go, and then move in for the kill.
Serenity is the driver of growth. This life is nothing short of a blossoming lightning bolt of sublime understanding.
Oh my god, that is awful. Okay, Reg from Tin Rims gets a whopping 8 on its strike.
Well, he's dead.
And then they all fall on him, and Indigo Moonchild is no more. You guys see him obliterated.
Hold on,
as
my
Reg-
action is next though. There's something that's gonna happen.
Okay, what's
He's
going to
got a
happen,
pointy
Indigo?
finger.
Well, as the skills go, and they are important,
Believes in reincarnation.
Vance does believe in reincarnation, and in fact, he has a skill called "But wait, there's more." Who are you? The Indigo Miracle Child is ready to come back and deliver one last round of activity.
Okay.
He's got like Orc's Last Stand thing or whatever.
Oh, wait,
this is like the 3.5
Oh, wait,
D&D
there's
form where
more?
after he's dead, he keeps
Okay.
fighting.
Let me see if I can understand this mechanic. Are you going to to the second reincarnate as a new life form, or are you simply living longer because the universe is granting you that for your good karma?
It's definitely yes.
Okay, since it's definitely yes.
It's
Here-
the hippie's last stand. Yes.
Okay, it's the hippie last stand. Okay, give me a roll. We'll just see how it goes. I'm using the outcome table and roll well. It's very sus, but I also enjoy it, so I'll take
Do you
it.
think I can mix in my body as a temple?
No, because your body is no longer a temple. It's at best a lawn ornament right now.
An 18 says, "Fuck you, Levi. I'm coming back."
18.
An 18. Okay, you've got a 5th level of achievement, so it's considered excellent. So you have excellent results. So I'm going to allow you to do one last task. And that last task, it's going to be your choice how this plays out to a degree. This will be a little bit more magey than some of the stuff we've done. You can now use a level of happenstance to your benefit. You can either have a +4 or you can have a damage modifier. You cannot choose until you have to choose before you decide the action, not after.
All right.
So when it gets to your combat action, we'll do that. Morgaine Bogner, cosplayer, stumbles through the door towards Duke. Morgaine Cam, what does he do?
All right, so Morgaine's cosplayer, even in death and with zombie brain, is so proud of his custom-made, he made it himself, custom-made bow and arrow with arrows that have the like tennis ball tips on them. In order, so for LARP, for live action combat, that he always attempts to shoot them until he reaches his target. So he's constantly firing these off until he can get close enough to obviously brain take over and try to like bite and
Sure.
sure. So while he's like trying to get there to bite, he's constantly distracting you with this tennis ball arrow. And it's
All
just
right,
annoying. Doesn't really do anything, but
You've got 2 shots of tennis ball arrow you can make at Duke before you close in melee.
oh, I have to shoot it. Okay.
Yeah.
What do I do? What do I add?
You're gonna give me a dex
Roll
roll
a
plus
D10.
4.
Oh well, if he's like the real Morgaine, which he probably isn't, he's got a huge amount of dex. But
All right. So
Well, no, he's not the real Morgaine. That's
what I'm saying.
He's a cosplayer, man.
He's probably not like
Probably
Morgaine at
overweight.
all.
He's probably more
He
like
fired
my
it.
build.
He's probably like 5'1",
plus 6.
265 pounds. Okay.
I would like to invoke prone rules where I'm harder to hit because I'm prone with ranged weapons.
You have disadvantage, Cam, you have disadvantage. That's in the rules.
Oh,
Yep.
how do you roll disadvantage in this game?
You gotta
can't
roll
shoot a
it.
guy
You
while
gotta
he's
pick the
prone.
worst
Just
result.
roll it again.
Uh-oh. Hey, Captain
Okay.
Trade spit bits for Duke. I assume that
For
means
Duke.
loot.
Loot.
Okay.
Yep, loot. So I have a 10 total.
A
No,
10
for,
total.
for Morgaine, for not Morgaine.
Then and they float over Duke because I think
Very
Duke's set an
slowly.
armor of like 16. Duke, 2 tennis balls on sticks with fletching go over your head,
And they just kind of like lightly bounce off the wall behind.
and then you can see that a zombie with a bow and arrow that has a guitar somehow straddling between his legs, banging between his knees as he's half stumbling towards you. Let's see. And then Duke, you're now going to get attacked by your own dude. So Balrin is here. What does Balrin cosplayer look like?
Captain Carrion, what spit tended to have one of those arrows hit the Henderson Dog.
One of those arrows, you hear in the background. As a dead noise happens, and the Henderson Dog has now officially turned.
Now, Pirate Balrin Harros, the LARPer, has a Dean's Party Mania Halloween pirate outfit, but he didn't put the coat on. Instead, he got a green rain poncho, which he cut up, and is walking around with a broomstick with a dinner fork duct taped to the end of it for his trident.
Yes.
And a bottle of rum, which is the only thing he actually spent money on.
Okay. He also is going to. Okay. This is a tough one then. Give me a D10. Odds are Balrin. Evens are target. That'll make sense. Just roll it. Even.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. For a brief moment, you see the zombie swing up as if force of habit the rum bottle to its lips and then knock it aside and then instead grab the weapon as if it is a very difficult choice every turn.
I think that zombie Balrin probably has like a hole in his chest, so when he drinks, the rum just shoots out the front.
It does. It just pours right out.
Like a sprinkler system, it just pours out of it.
In rum that has been poured through a corpse. And so this fork is coming at you wide. And you see that the hand holding this trident with the fork has been dipped in blue paint. So give me an attack. Give me an attack roll. D10 plus 4.
Okay. A D10 plus 4. Oh, hold on. That's a D20.
Oh my god.
That's a D20. Hold on. No.
Okay.
I even worse.
You totally hit yourself.
Oh, it's
You
going to
hit
happen
yourself
real
good.
quick. It's absolutely going to happen. Party wipe incoming for certain.
And you take a whopping 4 damage from a dinner fork.
God damn.
That thing went in deep. That thing is sharp.
What he doesn't know is I'm armed with a spork from 2 games ago. This is going down.
He's going to pull it out. He's like, ah!
Oh, God, you actually quoted that. No.
It's
Oh,
there forever.
God.
It's there forever.
Beauty is the driver of beauty. I hate Indigo so much. Okay.
Hey, Levi. Not to
Yeah?
get too far ahead, but I do have 2 loot rolls that we have.
Let's
to
roll
resolve.
those 2 loot rolls.
I did the
There's
first one.
There's
It's a
one
16
for,
and a 4. I got to do a second one. And then
Indigo
I got
and
attacked out
Chad
of quit. A 17 and a 6.
A 16 4. This is like your favorite stuff. 16 and a 4. You got yourself, and you're reaching down and on the floor. You grab a solid object to attempt to defend yourself from the trident. And what you have feels like it's got a lot of cords attached. You pull it in front of you, and you are holding an N64 with 4 controllers plugged into it and the power cord. So you're holding this whole hard plastic octopus-like form that's you've almost got yourself netted in your own loot.
Damn.
Each controller is a different color.
Of course.
One is a strange Cheetah Girls brand licensed controller for the N64. Thank you, Disney Channel. Okay.
And 17 and 6.
17 and 6.
Nostalgic for my unique M64.
Along the floor, you're reaching over, and you find wedged underneath some of the cabinets back here. a cop costume,
Yes.
and it's got scrawled onto a name tag that has been taped to the plastic sheriff's badge. I'm Duke. Fuck you. And then you see like there's been glued into the pocket a half-eaten donut, and there's been padding added to the interior of this cop outfit to make you look fat. Yes.
That's awesome.
You know, this was Dwight's bunker, so stands to reason.
Wait, that's fine. We'll
I
go with it.
haven't been here. I didn't even remember where this place was.
Oh, he doesn't remember now. He doesn't remember now. Okay. So you have a costume making fun of you in your
Yep.
hand.
I'm keeping the badge. So if I live through this, I'm gonna walk around with the badge on that says "I'm Duke, fuck you." Walk around the rest of the game.
All right. So
there is still
the
a pending,
Henderson Dog has been triggered and turns and takes its second attack action at Morgaine. And it knocks
It's funny.
Morgaine to the ground.
I immediately thought I'm getting attacked right now when he said that.
Kinda.
I mean,
If you
kinda.
remember correctly, Animal G, actually a train drove past, and it was loaded down with larpers and other things, and they all
That's right.
descended off with Lampshade.
Morgaine takes 10 points of damage as the Henderson Dog rips open its chest cavity and starts shaking it.
Come on,
Okay.
Morgaine.
Now, what you got to remember, NLG, is the first 18 in the previous room had died down here. These 30
Yes.
came off the train.
Sid, Larper,
Yes.
passes through friendly because Sid always passes through friendly. And he
Facts.
meanders right on up to Chuck. So what does
awesome.
Sid do?
Well, before he does his attack on Chuck, he deploys his duplicate, which is actually a mannequin he carries around with himself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He just throws it off to the side.
Just like a blow-up doll with Sid
It
clothes
has to
on.
fold out like the guy with the folding chair meme. Where it's like,
Yep. Yeah, one of those quick ones that like instantly inflates really quick. It's got like a weight on the bottom, so it wobbles a bit.
Amazing.
Thank you.
you had to put it. You had to put it in.
Okay.
Very medical.
Mannequin has been flailed out. Okay. Now you need to give me
No.
you
Sorry,
need to
Jack.
give me for your defense action, Chuck. You now have to give me a intellect-based check in the heat of the moment to not be distracted as to which Sid is the real Sid,
Oh shit!
or else you won't get to defend yourself against the real one. You'll defend your action versus the mannequin.
May I use intellect plus hobnob to try and chat them up and
Of
see which one
course,
responds to me?
if there's one thing Sid knows about, it's hobnobbing.
That's-
Canon.
Excuse me.
Yeah, mannequin.
All right,
Hold it up.
that is a 10.
Okay, you do manage. However, it was a close call, and Sid is narrowing in very close.
Left me hanging.
You're gonna have a -1 to your roll from almost getting attacked by Sid for your defense. Set your defense with a -1. Sid, go ahead and roll a D10 plus 4.
D10 plus 4, you say? Okay.
No shit axe.
Yep, that's how you roll.
Sid used confusion. Sid hurt himself in his confusion.
Oh, Brickles!
Mm.
Sid does use confusion and falls on his own mannequin and starts tearing apart his own mannequin of himself.
That is the
Which
most
at the
Sid
end
thing
of
you can
the
ever have.
day,
You know,
which at the end of the day, wouldn't Sid truly just want to consume himself?
Probably.
man,
Yeah, you
And-
know what? I think so.
that sounds
Chuck,
like a great night.
As you're looking at this horrific moment next to you as Rocker Girl bears down, you are Portland struck by the concept of Narcissus and moments when you discuss Greek mythology while drinking IPAs. Okay, moving on.
It's very evocative.
Oh man.
Kodo stomps all over the Henderson dog and falls over him into the room because that's a Kodo kind of thing to do. The Henderson dog is already now triggered to come after Kodo next round. Kodo is swinging for Duke, and Kodo has left the room. So I'll get back to Kodo. Fulcrum, what does Fulcrum's cosplayer do?
So Fulcrum's cosplayer, who has a one of those like adult-sized plastic knight breastplates you would get from Halloween Hot,
he does.
a cape, a little pirate captain hat that they've glued horns that stick out the top on it with a feather coming out of it, and they have a trash can lid they've painted an eye onto the front of.
Yes.
And they have a cutlass, which was the reason they were not allowed to get into the con, because to try and simulate the Eldritch energy, there's explosive powder on the blade, so when he swings it hard enough, it's like a firecracker going off at the end of it.
Yes. All of that.
Fantastic. Okay. The Henderson dog's been triggered and comes for Kodo, so I'm gonna move him out of the way. And
sorry, he also has contacts in. One makes his eye white, the other one's fallen off since turning undead, and his eye's completely bloodshot to the point where it's a completely red eye and then a white eye.
That eye's the angry eye. That's the one where he gets mad.
That's the one leading. That's leading the shamble.
Okay. As the shamble is led, for a brief moment, as the Fulcrum cosplayer walks past, the Morgaine cosplayer puts up a broken, weak hand and attempts to touch his shoulder and fails entirely. As Fulcrum stumbles past and moves on Duke. So go ahead, Fulcrum.
Whispering eye. Yes.
Oh,
It's role models, clearly. Great movie.
Great movie.
miss your whispering eye.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Let us gingerly touch our tips.
Get out of my booger hole, boy.
In fact, that character they frequently say is my doppelganger.
Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah, Jolo Trulio in that movie, because he's got the goatee. He did briefly look like Ogle for a while there. It was pretty good.
So good.
I haven't seen the movie in so long.
I gotta watch
so
that
good.
again.
It's so good.
They call me Lunesta because I put all my foes to sleep.
Yes.
Don't drink this shit. It's poison. It walks off the stage. Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
movie.
Minotaur. Okay,
It's
sorry.
one of my favorite comedies.
Minotaur.
movie.
That was the name of the
Minotaur. Minotaur gives you strength.
Not Red Bull.
Okay. Fulcrum is going to take a swing at Duke. Go ahead and roll a d10 plus 4 there, Fulcrum.
You got it.
Thank you for bringing that movie up. That just brought a flood of memories back.
I rolled high.
Such a good
12.
12, you said?
12.
I rolled an
What
8.
was your defense? It was a
16.
16, right?
So I rolled 10,
Okay.
so I'm at...
Okay. So, as the sword comes down, it hits your sword, and all of a sudden, you see like a flash of bright powder with a like a snap noise, and suddenly, Duke, you know what the hell that was, and like you're briefly, you have a -1 to your next action from being a little bit dazed from the flash of that sword.
That's fair.
Let's see, just keep piling them in here. This one, I don't even remember who this one is. It's not Lampshade. That's all I know.
I did my defense wrong. You get a +5 for a 10, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My defense is 21. I'm sorry. I'm 21 defense.
Nice. Okay.
I'll still
you're
take the 4 I took from the
tank
hit
on the
earlier.
floor.
I just realized I added that up wrong last game.
No.
So I
The
read that
4 on the floor didn't hit you. That didn't hit you.
Bro.
So give yourself back the 4 because you're going to need it.
Okay.
You're gonna need it.
Okay.
I forgot
The
because
new
when you had
zombies.
5, don't you?
The new zombies. It's getting very crowded in here, so I'm just gonna. So clang, 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 clang.
Oh, yeah. Paul Rudd is kind of short.
Looming over everybody. Lampshade comes in, and he's
Oh,
gonna
boy.
stab. I forgot about Dwight in the corner over here. Look at that.
No.
Wasn't saying
Oh,
nothing.
man.
No.
Look at him not
I'm
saying
over
nothing.
everybody.
here.
So,
Say,
Lampshade.
Suit.
Predicament here, Levi.
Yeah.
Last game, I do believe Lampshade was arc welded to the floor through Indigo Moon Miracle Child. I believe I have him tanked.
He
True.
he rips off his own left arm, leaving it behind.
Oh shit!
So
All right,
now
fair enough.
he's a tripod as he
Unstable.
click
Unstable
clacks over Duke and Dwight. So here we go.
I think Moon.
We tried.
What's his name? Indigo still has some loot coming to him too. I think.
Do I? Oh,
Yeah.
that could come in handy here.
I got
Two
a
times.
10
It wasn't-
on my
Oh.
die roll. Lampshade swings out with a 19 to strike Dwight.
Uh-oh.
And for you, Duke, he only
I have to
gets
get my
a
defense. I don't remember what my defense is.
C. So that's. I've lost track of the world right now.
And the bosses explode their 10, right? So I mean, they can.
Oh, I would imagine.
Bosses can't explode their 10s. Mobs
Yeah,
can't.
assume they do.
So
That's
I got to hit you, Duke. Lampshade got a whopping 9. So
well, then,
as you are on the floor, knocking back all these blows, all of a sudden you hear clunk, like a aluminum pole that is sharpened gouge across the front of your armor, making a squealing noise as it pikes into the ground and then scrapes away. And you see a beam of light wash over the area as like a giant. It's almost like a floodlight looking from the ceiling down on everything, casts wide, looming, shambling shadows. And Dwight, what was your defense there, Dwight?
It wasn't whatever number you said.
It wasn't.
I don't remember what number you said, but when I rolled it, I was
said.
like, it's not that much.
Whatever it was, it's
You said
not
like
what
19
you
or something,
said it
right?
was, which was really bad.
Yeah, I think
I
had
gotta
like
find
a
my
13.
spear rules.
Sounds like
That's
I'm
a hell of a
gonna die.
jumble in here.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Cocaine's a hell of a
See you,
drug.
Debbie. Thanks
See
for
you,
stopping in.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
All right.
I didn't mess up Charlie Wilson's couch. Charlie Murphy's couch.
Murphy.
Yeah, I messed up Charlie Murphy's couch.
Captain Carrion's begging for the Henderson Dog to start killing some zombies so he could tell what's going on.
So much I'm dead.
Okay.
Just clear the room a bit.
Dwight, I rolled a
Yep.
3 times strength, 12 points of damage.
How?
Okay.
All right, and then the Henderson Dog with his unnecessary amount of actions. Oh, Kodo stomps his way into the room, targeting Dwight. What is a Kodo cosplayer zombie like, Two-Tone?
More than likely, he's going to be the skinniest kid in the whole group.
Yeah.
He's going to be like Toothpick Larry, with big cardboard boxes trying to bulk him up and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's wearing emptied out beer cases. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
the
like
Bud
it-
Knight.
Like in a barrel.
it's
That's a
He's the
turning
Bud
brother.
Knight, yes.
and it's yeah.
Bud
What
Light
is
Night.
it's all Michelob is Michelob white and blue.
But Bud Light
Bud Light
is.
is.
Bud
The
Light
Bud
is
Knight would be perfect.
Bud
Yeah,
Light
maybe-
would be right.
maybe
yeah.
all empty Bud Light beer can boxes that his stepdad drinks. Yeah,
Dark.
He weighs about 80 pounds soaking wet.
yeah, that's pretty accurate. In terms of effective cosplay weaponry, he would have his spray painted blue LED Christmas lights
Yeah,
that he can
Yeah.
activate when he opens his mouth.
yeah.
So breath weapon clearly,
Clearly.
and he would. I don't have a bite attack, so, and I wouldn't have a claw
I
attack.
got a good idea if you want to go with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So,
Let me hear.
give me so you're going to do your breath weapon.
Okay.
Okay? So,
All right.
roll a d10 with a +4, and you can roll your defense on this one, Cam.
Okay. Reroll the new
D10
defense?
+4. That's a 6, my friend.
A 6. You got to beat a 6 there.
I rolled a 10, so
Nice.
You
What's
managed
the
Not
Dude.
doing
to.
another one. So, it's a 22. It's 22.
So Dwight, you managed to roll aside and knock this aside as the Kodo barrels past the Henderson dog, aggroing the dog, and then walks over to you and goes, and then opens its mouth and shakes its head as a string of blue LED Christmas lights pour out of the box and attempt to entangle you on the floor.
And
Ooh,
silly
It
string.
was a trip attack.
With its lightning bolt breath weapon.
Ensnare.
Fantastic.
It does cause paralysis, you know.
Yes.
So, and the Henderson dog goes for the Kodo because the Henderson dog is God mode and has apparently the rage mechanic from Werewolf and can just act
God.
whenever it's mad.
Oh God.
And goes for Kodo. And attacks with a 10, and Kodo can't defend.
Dude,
And it
he's
knocks
got
over
cardboard
Kodo.
armor. What are you talking about? He can't defend. It's full plate. Full plate cardboard, man.
It's effective full plate. Yep.
Yeah.
Faux pate.
Full plate.
So, as the Henderson dog tears in, you suddenly see the entire chest piece and part of the head fly off, exposing a wire-thin zombie underneath that is still alive because the armor was destroyed, but not the cosplayer. The armor lives up to its.
You can't
The
kill
armor
someone.
worked. That
reputation.
just means the armor worked.
He had this much gap between the edge of the box and his.
That's true.
Big chunk. There's a gap. Like,
Still
It's
white.
all a facade. Do white. That's me.
It's
Okay.
actually your turn now.
Okay.
Oh,
This doesn't look
Well,
good, guys. Are any of you left?
I need
Oh,
to
yeah,
zoom
yeah,
in
we're
to
in
see
there.
exactly
We're fine.
how screwed I
Totally
am.
fine.
Let's see
I can't
here.
even see you guys. Is
Okay,
that
so I just got attacked by.
so? Is this
just
you
got
right there?
attacked By Lampshade.
Cam?
Yeah,
that's
me.
Dwight, and Duke is
Okay.
right here. There's
Okay,
Duke.
Duke.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, right
So-
there.
And this is.
That's me.
Indigo
How's it labeled
Moonchild's
as
dead.
stick, though? Why is that
Nope.
labeled as
Yeah.
stick? Oh, Chuck.
He's not dead.
Oh, okay.
Chuck up there.
hold on, I'm moving Dwight so I can get to Dwight, so Dwight can get to Dwight.
Okay.
Indigo,
Dwight,
is
you're
that you?
now layered on the front.
Oh, hold on, I
Yeah,
need to fix
he's in there
the
somewhere.
boxes here.
And you did. Okay.
I am
Chuck,
technically alive right now.
Oh, he's still alive.
Chuck, you're in front.
Gotcha.
And so you can get to yourself. Indigo.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
All right.
literally buried you guys.
Yeah.
Indigo, you're in the front.
Six Psycho, he did spend some time navel gazing, but he's well beyond that stage.
Navel gazing.
He's already found himself long ago. He's here to tell you how to find yourself.
Oh, okay.
The best kind of hippie.
Yes.
All right, let's see what I got
Just helping.
here in just random gear.
Don't worry.
There's something
You're welcome.
No, man. Rusted Root has like a whole library of great
Rusted
songs. It's
Root.
not just Send Me On My Way, man.
Send me on the way. Send me on the way. All right.
You're not a rooter.
Rooter, a roto rooter.
I'm sorry, Six Psycho. I don't wear shoes.
Oh snap! I 100% forgot that I have an M16 now.
Yeah, you might
Yeah,
want to
we
use
do.
that.
I was just
Handbook
looking at like, what am I
is here.
You
possibly
guys got some
gonna do?
guns.
Okay, so
Spray and pray,
Uh,
man. Spray and pray.
yeah, I mean,
Just mow us all down.
basically,
Put it on 3-round burst. Pull, pull,
Lampshade
pull.
is right in front of me, right?
I'm going to assume you don't remember anything with gun rules, and I got to reread them because they were somewhat complex.
I have the ranged weapon table.
I
at
would
least.
say I had the table that I just had pulled up.
The table
Let me see
will
what I
help,
have.
but it was somewhat complex. The nature of how, whether it's 3-round burst or
Yeah,
full
that's
auto, those were very specific.
That's
Let's.
true.
I'll go to that.
Okay, let's see if I can find it here. So I'm looking at assault rifle. This is 5.56, right?
Mm-hmm.
Times
Clint?
4.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm looking at the right thing.
Okay.
D8C. I knew I was gonna need another
I don't
die.
want healing. I don't want the outcome table.
I remember like I rolled to hit, and then depending on the roll to hit determined how many bullets out
Close
of my round
combat.
hit. or
Firing
something.
multiple shots.
Yes.
do a million
Rock
times.
and automatic fire. This option is referred to as rock and roll. So, each group of 10 shots counts as a group. You make a strike roll for each group. Each success level means 1 bullet hits. Each group of shots after the first is fired at a -4 cumulative penalty.
Okay.
So don't worry about the success level. I'm looking at that table. I know what they're talking about.
Okay. So how many times do I get to roll? That's the question. Or
Yes, and they don't like your table at all.
whatever. It's a great table.
It's upstairs. It's in. I don't have it right now. But they did find glasses. They did find like the magnifying glass, and somebody got they yours was especially useless. They
Spectacularly useless. I got footsies. I got a salt lamp.
This is how we bring up the self-esteem of our
the
next
salt lamp.
generation.
They got a salt lamp.
Animal G's asking if he has to reload.
Okay, good night.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's a good question. Do I?
Does he have to reload? Yeah,
Yeah, he definitely didn't remember to reload.
he didn't reload,
Well,
but he also hasn't moved, so I'm fine with him just reloading. It's a magazine. So
Has he fired once yet?
I did.
He fired
he
four
emptied
rounds.
the clip.
Yeah,
So he did
I'm
30
gonna try
rounds
to do
last
that
time?
again.
He went full.
Well,
auto last
it was like, yeah, because I rolled 3 to hits basically. So
time. Yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna roll first to hit. There's no negative to this, correct?
Correct.
And so this would be, I assume, a Dex Rifles.
I got a
I'll
plan,
take it.
Psycho. Don't worry, I got a plan.
thing. No, I'm not alone, so I can't use I'm alone a lot.
Nope.
You are
Alright.
so not alone.
Ooh, I rolled a 9 though, so
This is Cam's game.
16.
Jesus. Okay.
And then I can roll 2 more times if I choose, and each one's a -2, right?
So you hold on. That was a 16 because now
16.
the number does matter.
Okay.
16, 4th level. So 4 bullets hit
Okay.
in that first shot.
Probably need to write this
Out
down.
of 10.
Let me see.
Is that how it
Yeah.
works?
That's how
Okay.
it works.
Okay. So 4.
Accurate.
Okay. And then I'm gonna roll it again, a -2. So plus. Oh, rolled an 8. So that's a 15.
Noise.
Hold on. It's not a. It's a -4, not a -2.
Oh, for the second shot.
Yes.
Okay,
the
so
second
sorry.
the second set of 10 shots.
Right. So it goes from
So
standard
you're
to
shooting-
-4 to like
To
-8 or
negative
something.
8 to -12.
Got it. Okay, so it's not 15, then it is 11.
Okay, that got 2 bullets tagged. So
Okay.
you're at 6 bullets.
We might as well just go for it, right? So this is a -8. Is that what you said?
-8.
Oh yeah.
Rolled a 7. So 14 -8. So I have a 6.
That nothing hits at all.
Well, fine. Okay, so I hit with 6 total bullets.
So now you do your actual damage based on your M16, which is stupid a
The
lot.
D8 times 4. So each bullet is a D8 times 4.
Each bullet is a D8 times 4.
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay, Lampshade, you fucked with the wrong hillbilly. All right. Here we go. Or is D8? Yeah, D8. So
Lampshade, you fucked with the wrong.
this is a lot of bullets.
Somebody
I feel
quote that. Lampshade,
Dwight-
you fucked with the wrong hillbilly.
You know what's
Give
my
me a couple
man?
extra O's in the wrong. wrong.
I feel like Dwight needs a skill called "Come and Take Him."
For that's one.
That's great.
Okay.
We need the Morgan.
Are you
Freeman.
ready, Lampshade?
Oh, Lampshade's always ready.
Boss. 16,
Okay.
8, another 8,
Jesus.
20, 24, and 12.
Dang.
On the 24, you've officially eviscerated him. So you're like, "Brrrr," and then shots go wide, aiming kind of up at the roof that once was. You're firing into the floodlights of Lampshade, and all of a sudden, and you see the whole thing skew to the side as you manage to sever an arm. So he now is only legs, and the whole thing slams forward as the light swings down, and then you light up his chest because he got inverted, and then it falls apart like goop, and now there are lamps askew and a pile of goop. How many shots after 24 remained?
One.
You can peg that remaining shot. Let me get Lampshade out of here so you guys can actually see what's going on.
I think you have to ask him if that's okay first.
Ask me what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. The remaining shot can go towards Chaz Fu or the Rocker Girl or Fulcrum or Balrin or Morgaine or who do you feel like shooting today?
What's the pink dot right in front of me there?
That's the Rocker Girl. That no, that's not the Rocker Girl. That's the poodle I didn't actually act with last turn. Sorry.
Oh, there's a poodle?
Yeah, the poodle comes running at you, Dwight.
Zombie poodle. It takes 12.
It attacks right now.
It takes 12.
Okay. It attacks with a 13. Did I hit you?
I don't know. I have to re-roll for all of these, right?
I rolled a 12.
I have a 13. Exactly.
Ties go to Defender as it launches itself off the ground with blinding speed as the gore of Lampshade falls to pieces through the mist of dead corpse, leaping through it into the hail of gunfire as a zombie poodle. And then at the last second, and you arc up and manage to obliterate her midair before she landed on your chest.
Yes. Love it.
Pull.
Exactly. Pull.
Okay. Indigo Moonchild.
Well, the mighty Lampshade has fallen, but he has left me a gift. And I thank him for that. As his arm and arc welder is still impaled through me. Clearly, this and the power of the salt lamp must be used together in some kind of perfect harmony.
Now, Six Psycho bought him a last stand item, like
that's true.
Minutes ago, like half an hour ago, that he has not redeemed yet.
Oh, had a shit ton of
46.
loot on him. That's right.
And then what was the other roll after that?
We'll figure out that loot when we actually get through the game.
Frag shit. Yeah,
That's 13-2.
Hold on.
That's right,
That's we actually have gunshots, so Two-Tone actually knows what's going on now.
Oh.
Man, he's huge.
So, this is what Six Psycho said specifically. For Indigo's final countdown,
That was huge.
go out with a bang, or don't. Either way, just stop talking. And then spend the 50 bits for an item.
Nice.
So,
Lampshade
okay.
had a fruit pinata for sure.
Okay. Amongst Lampshade's lamps, you can see one of the lamps had a door container built into it for the keeping of things. It looks like somebody's Pier 51 cool lamp thing that their aunt's like, isn't this just the best? It's got like a little cabinet on it, yo. It's like got a key too, and the key looks old timey. And then that hits the ground as well.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Sounds
What do
like
we
a
got?
treasure chest to me.
It sure does.
Last stand. What are we doing with the salt lamp?
Yeah, I feel like I'm surrounded, right? So
You are.
I have no friends around me.
You are not good. You're not okay.
All right. Indigo is going to say, "Child, look within and synergize yourself." And then he's gonna try to uphold the residual lightning that was in the arc welder, hoping it's still gonna work. And he's gonna fire that bitch up, and he's gonna do a nice spinning round and try to take out as many zombies as he can in a effortless, like serene moment of happiness. a smile on his face, looking with that
done with
1,000-yard
great.
stare.
like gentle.
As he dies.
Like,
Your arc welder's plugged into the wall?
It's plugged
You
into
gotta
me,
hit
who
my
was
leg.
electrocuted by lightning bolt.
Yeah, he
The lightning bolt
somebody
severed the
went.
arc welder.
Somebody chose to go
Activated the
full
ground.
2020 on them, and
Yeah.
Lampshade got struck by lightning, and therefore charged it or something.
Yep.
Because he
Yep.
impaled him. It
And
went
electrocuted
through
all of
Indigo Moonchild and lit
Now-
up the arc welder.
Because Indigo Moonchild is technically impaled and tack welded to the ground.
The part of
Black
Clint's
tip.
brain that knows how arc welders work is
Don't worry about it.
breaking right
Right
now.
now.
Don't worry.
Knows about how any of electricity works is like killing me, but it's a zombie.
It doesn't
game, so
matter.
whatever.
Nothing in this game matters.
it's like,
Like, yeah,
this is
arc welders
dumb.
totally just
Why are we
store
doing this?
energy. Yeah.
Hey,
lightning?
listen,
This
Yeah.
one's
Yeah.
this one's got a capacitor in it. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
it
still-
can
we're-
withstand millions of volts from a
We're
lightning
just-
strike. I mean,
we're
and
still-
just
we're
store
still-
it. It's fine.
we're still
Yeah.
trying to figure out where Lampshade found an IKEA to get all those lamps. We don't even know. There's not one
Okay.
in Romaine.
Right.
We have no idea where he got an IKEA.
So because I'm impaled and tack welded to the ground, I'm going to have to do some very, really advanced yoga moves to manage this.
Oh,
That's
you. That is
So-
perfect and terrible at the same time.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to roll.
Well, there's this. I thought you were trust. We don't question why it works. It just does.
I'm looking up electrical. I found fire. I haven't found electrical yet.
Well, now, Levi, this is a TTRPG. We all know that electrical and fire does the same damage. Just in
I
different
know.
surfaces. It's all good.
I got a 14 on my attack.
If it's signed by Todd Howard, like it disappears mid-strike.
Yeah,
Bugged
that's
out. All the zombies are in T-pose.
Okay, all of them next to you fail their strike, and hitting one is hitting all of them. So
Oh,
as they're
beautiful.
piled onto you, you just gracefully your yoga. What's the name of your yoga pose?
Oh, the specific yoga pose. Okay, hold on.
Just landing.
God
Might
damn
it be a
sticks.
sun salutation?
That's pretty
I like-
good.
I
That's
like
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your arc welder handle, you give salutations to the sun, and and then it arcs through all of you, you included.
Perfect.
Doing, let's see.
Are you happy, Six Psycho? Are you happy? Two-Tone gets a loot because Captain Carrion's laughing so hard.
Literal blaze of glory.
And it does 30 damage to all of you.
Oh God.
And so a charred, frying, blackened pillar of bodies that is now very abstract bunker lawn art. A la the Vietnam War Memorial. No. Help me out. The one where the flag is being raised by the soldiers.
Yep.
Oh,
Iwo Jima.
That's World War II,
Iwo
Iwo Jima.
Thank
Iwo
you.
Jima.
Yeah.
So, much in the same vein of the Iwo Jima War Memorial, except it's a bunch of
Okinawa.
zombies.
Okinawa.
on-
I'm sorry. I said Iwo Jima.
Thank you.
Okinawa. Yes.
Oh, it is
sorry
Okinawa.
about that.
One of the
I think it was Iwo Jima.
As it's a-
Are you sure? I
Take
don't remember.
all the soldiers on the Okinawa War Memorial statues and replace them with zombies piled up upon a single hippie that is the flag in the middle, all blackened
Iwo
and
Jima.
charred and smoking.
It's
Okay.
just the.
Your instinct
Okay.
was right.
It's the U.S. Marine Corps War Memorial. Is the official name of it. So.
Good work, Vance. Good work.
Your name's Vance. Your name is Vance.
Indigo away.
Dude,
Indigo, away!
All right, so Indigo Moonchild dies in a blaze of glory, and last I checked, I have the other end of the chain of the Henderson Dog.
yes, you do.
So what I would like to do is take the chain, which is an undetermined length at this point,
That is correct.
and because the
That is
Henderson
its
Dog
actual-
isn't
That's its canonical length, everybody. Undetermined.
undetermined, I would like to take the other end of it, using the Henderson Dog's massive strength to make a clothesline, by which I will run through and clothesline as many zombies as possible. Just right
you
down
get-
the line here. Just
Okay.
like just take
Okay.
out as many of those as possible.
Give me a strength roll with that one.
So we're going to use.
You'll be setting the difficulty by which I have to defeat you to not fall over. So that's how
we're going to go with strength plus things I saw in MacGyver.
Oh, that is like, there's so much literal there. That's beautiful.
That's
Hold on, I think I saw
a good
this one.
solid roll of a 12.
12 is a solid roll. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we've got a Chaz Fu fails. Orange Girl's Jamba Juice, she fails. Fulcrum, he holds tight and comes with you for a ride on the clothesline. Balrin fails by 1. So as the chain goes past Balrin, he attempts to stop it, reaching out with his ghost hand, the blued ghost hand,
The blue painted hand.
and your chain snaps the ghost hand clean off. So now it's canon.
Yeah.
You just legitimize the cosplayer. And Duke, you're over here by
By
who
Chuck.
we got over here, and the pink over here is Rocker Girl and the 2 Sids. So real Sid falls. Rocker Girl also falls. So they all fall prone. And on the other end, you hear as you see the Henderson Dog is already turning because it feels tension on its line.
For a -2, I'm going to take my my M16 that I have, because I also got one, and I'm going to unload into the Henderson Dog.
Only if you say ho ho ho. Now I have a machine gun too.
Now I have a machine gun too.
I love that you guys waited until after my character died to use the gun system today.
Hey,
You're like,
no, for the record,
wait for it.
This is my first action in this combat. I had to wait an entire game to act one time.
Yep.
Because last game was so shenanigans.
It was.
I've
it was.
waited
It was
3
amazing.
games to have an action, so I don't remember.
Well,
That's
Hey,
you have
to be
been
fair,
smoking the whole
Two-Tone
time.
has taken multiple repeated actions with no penalties because he's pacing himself, everybody. The action is Dex drag.
Yeah,
That's right.
and I'm not talking about the clothes yet.
No, not yet.
I don't think any of those are going to hit.
Doesn't tell anyone out.
Unless
The
there's
first-
a bonus to hit.
Are you doing full auto like
Yeah.
Cam was doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's
the
the only way to
first
do it,
one
really.
on the Henderson Dog, let me set Henderson Dog's defense.
The Henderson
The
Dog.
first one is a hit, and then the last are a wash. So the first one you hit with a single bullet. I think. Let me check. It might be a 1 level higher than a single bullet, which would actually be at least 2.
So it's a D8 times 4.
You got second level. You got decent. So you got 2 bullets struck the Henderson Dog. In your
so
first group.
8 times 4 and 7 times 4. So 36 on the first one. And
As
then
it turns
7 times 4 is 28. So 36 and 28.
It
God.
digs in its giant claws here on the rack and leaps for you. And then the front jaw and front paw land in front of you as the rest is sheared clean off and
Hell yeah.
splattered across the side wall. And the Henderson Dog perishes.
Oh,
Man,
oh.
that's been a rough corner for the bad guys.
It's been a rough corner. There's a lot of machine gunning.
D into art's 0-2.
You know, that's what it is.
1-2.
It's
He's
that
actually
because I
1-2.
made the art, I cursed the NPC with my luck.
So that's it for my round.
Okay. Poor Captain Kyrian. He wanted so much out of that dog. He did not get it. Give me an initiative, Two-Tone, so I can put you in the order.
What would the initiative be?
It's Dex.
I think it'd be
perception.
Can I Help You? I'm just.
Is it?
just
It's dex
thought-
based, right?
I thought it was Dex.
Or are you gonna do it perception based?
I thought it was 2 stats, Dex and Perception.
Dex and perception. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have a skill. It's just the 2 stats plus a 10.
And definitely no perceptions involved.
Captain, I'm just putting this out there. If you want another Henderson dog, dogs are born in litters.
That's
true.
I mean, just because there's a Henderson dog doesn't mean there's not more than one Henderson dog.
Well, you know,
They could be out in the country and he's got like 10.
Maine. This is
God.
Romaine.
What now?
No,
Henry?
that is-
Glitch?
There's probably a lot of
The
Henderson.
Henderson bitch.
Oh God. Do I add a skill to that also?
No, it's just the 2 stats plus a 10 for initiative.
Plus
A
10.
D10. A D10.
Plus a D10.
A D10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a 16 then.
16, he said.
The Henderson bitch.
Put you at the top of the round in front of me because I think I was at the top of the round.
It's like the dog from Sandlot.
That's right.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Your
So
turn,
lucky
that
I didn't
means
go
you're
with the
up
Henderson
next.
Lich.
Oh no, boy, that's all we need, right?
Well, first thing you need to do is you need to look back up because I was granted loot.
Yeah.
Where is it? Captain Carrion gave me 2 loots.
It's true.
So if you scroll up, you will see that I got a 16 and a 6 and a 13 and a 2.
That's impressive. His green screen went completely gray.
It
Yeah,
did.
as soon as he
walked out of
leaves,
it.
like it's like, oh, sorry, I don't know what's going on. I'll
The
turn it
world
off.
is without life if Ogle is not there.
Yeah, that's because his green screen is gray.
Yeah. Yep. I know.
Seriously,
Coral
though,
Reef is
we're
somewhere
just we're just sending him the stuff.
around there.
We're just
just
get
sending
the
it
guy
to his
light,
address.
Plug it in.
Yeah,
Somehow it'll get some different firmware on it, and it'll like
I
show
will
up as
fix
yellow.
it.
Won't work.
I will fix it.
He's like, I
In the
will personally
Humvee,
make it
you
work.
find a Teddy Ruxpin with the
Yes.
tape still in the chest.
Oh God.
Yes.
Dude, I used to
Battery?
totally use Beach Boys in Teddy Ruxpin all the time.
Yeah.
Which cassette does it have, you said?
One of the actual Teddy Ruxpin cassettes.
Oh,
From
wow.
his-
Nice.
Mhm.
Story
learn
time
something.
cassette. Okay.
Yeah.
And for the other one?
And you find this is inside the Humvee. This has to make some level of sense.
No, it doesn't.
It does not.
I mean, it was saving kids. Like, it was trying to save people,
Maybe.
remember? So,
You find a fairly large tube-like box, like lengthwise. So whatever it is, it's got some sort of set diameter, but it's been shoved into a cardboard box. And you can see popping out an edge where one of the parts of the box has been damaged. A lot of shrink wrap plastic. And you can see written across the side of the box, Casper.
Friendliest ghost.
Nice.
says
It's a big
Casper.
box.
Big box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what
Okay.
it is.
Like cardboard box
You're
or wooden box? Like
Cardboard
what do
box.
cardboard box.
Cardboard
Okay.
box.
Pop
It's
that bitch
all
open.
it's all purple printing. This looks new. It looks nice. It looks like
Mhm.
whatever it was looted or damaged and loaded into the Humvee rather quickly. Probably porch pirated from somebody.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Gotcha. So I assume out of nowhere, like
It's taller
lightning
than a man.
strikes in front of me, and then I start hearing gunshots, right?
Yes.
And the roof of the bunker explodes.
And the
That's
roof of
true.
the bunker explodes.
Because the lightning struck.
I look down at my REO Speedwagon shirt. And I hold it out in
The-
front of me,
Fair tour.
and I say, I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. I said there is no reason for my fear. Because I feel so secure when we're all together. You give my life direction. You make everything so clear. Come on, Casper. And I rip open the box.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
In the Humvee.
In the Humvee. And erupting from the box is a shrink-wrapped memory foam mattress
Oh,
of black
no.
quality that will never go back in that shrink wrap.
Never,
And it
will never go
expands
back.
quickly, filling out the entire back of the Humvee. And now it's pretty nice in there.
You just made it comfy.
I think you are in there forever now.
Well,
Nice bit.
that didn't work out like I thought it would.
Oh,
Um,
amazing.
I lay on the horn. You know what? Maybe I'll just check and see if they're still alive. And I just lay on the horn. And if they start coming upstairs, then I'll wave them
I
over.
would love to come upstairs.
Chuck, you
Now-
hear a horn.
How tall is, now that the roof is gone, is the open space above us now? Like how high?
The roof is it is a full above the top edge of where you guys used to have a ceiling. It's an additional like 8 feet of earth.
Oh, okay.
So you guys are in a 16-foot down pit.
All right, and these are all like how tall are the stands here that are in the middle of the?
The stands in this room are only up to about like chest height. They're like
Okay.
you can see over these. This one's not crazy.
With everyone down in front of me and the only one standing in front of me.
This
is
was Dwight's chill out room, protected by the barbed wire poster.
By barbed wire. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
By
right.
barbed wire.
So this was a little bit more casual. It was a little less functional.
With everybody else prone and only Fulcrum in front of me, Chuck's gonna turn on Fulcrum with the baseball bat with nails. Say, "Thou art the Lord's beastly festivities," and take a swing
Whoa. Whoa.
at him and see if I can hit him.
Beastly festivities.
Yes, I have a random Shakespeare generator.
Okay.
And so with fisticuffs and strength, oof, that's a
You have your
17.
damage, right?
I
That's
do have my
what it
damage.
Yeah. Fulcrum doesn't do that. He's not okay.
Oh shit. Ugh,
These quotes, man, so good.
not amazing on the damage. Let's see what that times. Oh wait, I two-handed it, so
I tried, guys. I tried to talk them into coming down. I was going to help you.
Right.
The
it's
REO
only
speed's
only
gonna seal the
13
deal.
damage. I rolled a 2, so
It's probably a smart play.
13 damage from the bat, and then I'm gonna.
You can
take-
roll again for another swing if you want.
I am, but I'm going to take the -2 to instead to roll again. I want to attempt to get a running start, go down this hallway past Duke, and if I can, use parkour to kick off the wall and
Yeah.
like basically like kick my way up onto the top of one of these.
Yeah. Okay. Give me
That's
the
very
parkour.
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 Parkour. I would- Gotta say it as you do it. It's very important.
That office clip ruined the entire parkour movement. Just with the catchphrase parkour.
Oh, Grouch
Grouch.
got
Grouch.
raided.
Grouch.
Hi guys.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
the raid.
And that is a
Whoa.
12 from my parkour.
Excellent. You evade the strikes of Sid and the rocker girl attempting
Oh, I gotta
to
turn
prevent you from leaving.
Dustin back on.
And you parkour, and then you land parkour.
I disappeared briefly, but I'm back.
Fantastic.
Oh, shit.
So you've landed on top of the rack. Howdy, Grouch Couch. Welcome, guys. The guys are still working their way out of the same bunker. Hey, Dustin,
know.
what was the timeline of this entire game?
Oh, the timeline of this entire game. We started in October in real life, and 12 hours have passed. Because we are about to go down towards Easter.
and spent sleeping. So really, we've had
We did
4 hours of game time over.
If
That's
this
true.
game goes for a calendar year in the real world, you
It's gonna
guys
be
will
like 2
be
days.
lucky if we make it for 3 days. It'll be the strangest time dilation we've ever had in
It'll
any
be 3
game.
days, and each one of us will have played like 12 characters. That's
12
what
characters in
Yeah.
3 days. Can you realize if we put a clock on this and watched it like a movie, it would have a body count as high as like maybe the Dawn of the Dead movie in the first third of it when people are dying left. Oh, Shaun of the Dead in like the first third of it.
Yeah,
easily. We're nearing Rambo First Blood numbers.
Yeah, we
Hey,
should have a Rambo meeting as
Thank
to
you for
which
hosting.
Rambo body count we've reached.
What was it? Was it Hot Shots where
Hot
he's
Shots
shooting
Part Two.
and it's got like the body count picking up from the corner?
yeah, per movie. It's amazing.
This movie
It said more than Total Recall, more than RoboCop, most bloody movie ever.
Thanks for the bits.
Hey,
The more
thank you for
kept
the
doing
bits.
it, the more
Hey,
Charlie
thank
Sheen
you,
was like,
Joe.
whoa, and like sticking his jaw way to the side. Oh,
Movie forever. It's amazing.
So good.
Oh no.
oh, thanks for the bits, everybody.
I am the law.
Oh, fun fact, and minor spoiler, but at this point the game's been out for forever, so for shame.
Thanks,
Oh,
Oh,
for
thank you,
gifting
Psycho.
us.
Thank you.
Hey,
I'm
nerds
giving
out there.
7 subs.
If anybody's seen the really good Judge Dredd, the Sylvester Stallone one, the hands down best bit from. Oh no, I'm not thinking of Judge Dredd. I'm thinking of shit.
Demolition Man.
I'm thinking of Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just
Legitimately love
tangented for no reason. So here we go. If you haven't played Cyberpunk, everybody, there's an Easter egg in your own bathroom in your own apartment. There are 3 seashells on your toilet.
God damn it.
Yes.
When I saw it, I was like, "It's the 3 shells!" And I heard Rob Schneider in my head, like, "He doesn't know what 3 shells are."
Debbie Stack's getting in the gift
Oh,
sub,
thank you for the subs.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That's
Generosity.
awesome.
Generosity.
We
We got some
love
cool
it.
people in this community.
Yeah,
Not gonna
we
lie.
love it. Everybody's sharing subs. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
The game? Oh
Yes.
shit! Sorry, Crimson. No, I don't remember that.
I think he's talking about maybe the Demolition Man game.
Was there a Demolition Man game?
There
Oh,
was.
There must have
Yeah.
been. It was a huge.
Oh, yeah.
It was a huge
For what
thing. There had to have
system?
I think SNES.
been.
Super?
There had to have been. Yeah.
I remember seeing it at Blockbuster.
The nicest place to eat is Taco Bell.
That's right.
The only
Right.
place to eat.
Yes,
That's
won the
because
fast-
they
they won the
won
fast food
the
wars.
fast food wars.
that's right.
Yeah.
Jinx on Timmy.
Yeah, it happened during President Schwarzenegger's
They
administration.
were also the only fast food chain that didn't require beef for their food.
Right.
True. And Dennis Leary leads the underground. Okay.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
That's a
Oh,
world we need
man.
to play. Why have we not played that world yet?
No
Why is
kidding.
Demolition Man not a TTRPG
Okay.
that we have played?
So after Don't Sleep Raps, guys, we're doing the Demolition Man RPG.
All right. I'm here for it.
Same rules.
Yes.
Everybody's coming out of cryo, passive society. Everybody's going to have useless skills.
Same system.
Somebody's got to get needlepoint.
Oh, we'll make it work.
Okay.
Leslie's
I've lost track of everything. Chuck Parkour.
I'm done.
Now
Yeah.
it's my
Turn.
turn.
Nice.
So, Sid attempts to attack you with his mannequin, Duke.
This mannequin.
Picks it up and swings it at you.
Ugh.
So
Oh,
he swings and bites. The swing is a 13, and the bite is a 9. So go ahead and roll defense, Duke, to establish a new defense this
Do you want
turn.
me to establish a new one? Okay.
Yes, please.
No problem. I can do that. That's
We went down a Demolition Man rabbit hole because my brain is
14
done.
today. 14.
Nice.
Demolition Man.
You managed
has been
to-
in my head a long
You
time.
managed to block the attack of
Oh,
the
boy.
mannequin, meaning that the mannequin now cannot be there to distract you from the real Sid. So the mannequin is knocked aside, deactivating Sid's special ability with mannequin decoy. Rocker Chick gets a 12. Oh no.
Yeah.
Honk attacking the zombie.
Oh man.
Here we go. If you have not read, I will elucidate. Local masseuse with biceps the size of honey-baked cans. Her skin is not only decaying, it appears to be stretched and leathery. She really abused the free trips to the tanning bed at her job. She's not moving fast, but she gets a hold of you with those bear paws. She won't be letting go. Side note, she skipped leg day.
No, you should never skip leg day.
Thank you for the
Never
100 bits.
skip
for
leg.
that zombie with some
Thank you.
circles right there. It's exciting.
Everybody knows Big Rhonda, and Big Rhonda is coming.
Big Rhonda believes in happy endings.
Heard that horn.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Never skip leg day.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
She slams up against your door and is beating down the door of the Humvee.
She wants that memory foam.
She wants the bed. That's what it is.
You got a friend there, Two-Tone.
Yes. Captain Curie.
Obviously, Captain
You
Curie.
got
Obviously.
a friend in me.
If you wanted to stick around long, combat's
You
not
got
the
a
best time.
friend in me.
Damn it.
got a friend in me.
Because we will throw that obnoxious NPC directly in the fire.
Randy
Randy Newman. Yeah.
Randy Newman. That's what it is.
Yep.
You got a friend in me.
Oh, terrible zombie, terrible NPCs. The useless NPCs was the same as a zombie. It was
Yes.
we said it was 100, right? Yeah.
Yep. 100 for a useless NPC, which will only die in mere
They will
seconds.
get
right?
shredded.
It's very
For
well.
sure.
I was like, you may want to
Believe it
wait
or not,
to summon
Two-Tone,
that.
the elements of the Humvee where there are edges that can be gripped, she's starting to attempt to spider onto the Humvee.
So this is like a zombie lady, right?
Yeah, it's a big
Oh,
zombie
it's-
there.
Whoa!
My cat's blocking the
Thank you,
view. I can't
Success.
see.
You're just an
Me
obnoxious
too.
NPC. He's the one-upper. It's that
He's
guy
the
who always has
one-upper.
the one-up story. Every time something happens, he's one-up.
500 bits?
He's a super powered
He is
dude.
super obnoxious.
Power,
Okay.
Well,
Let
maybe
me see
it's
if I got somebody for this.
Conglomeration
I got
of.
somebody for this.
make him fun.
I got somebody for this.
Uh-oh.
What
Dude, you pulled up Blaine so fast. I feel like
He
he's,
had that
I
ready
feel
to
like he's
go.
going to be jumping into Everstorm or something.
Oh
He's like,
my
I got
God,
this
Blaine.
right here in the holster.
No, you know what he is? He's a Blaine cosplayer who just
Oh,
didn't get
yeah.
He just came with the rest of the horde thinking this is where the con's going. Now
This
he's
is a reference back to a offline D&D game we played years ago.
yeah.
All
and
right,
we
Frank.
hated so much we eventually befriended.
Frank, you can see coming across the back lot from around the side of the house, running full bore, and slung across his back is a backpack with 2 baseball bats, and you can see there's a shotgun in his hands. Coming around, you see Blaine Locks. You guys know the Locks. They're that agriculture family that's up on the northeast side of Rome, Maine. And some of the Locks are cool, but some of them are dicks. And everybody knows that Bill Locks and his kid, Cody and Blaine, are not cool.
I know who this is.
Oh.
And I don't care if they know about it. Farm feuds are real.
They're real
Yeah, they are.
for life.
Fun fact, I grew up on the farm.
Try to take our land. That's what you fucking get, Cody. Okay, sorry.
That's rural.
Blaine-
That's rural rumbles.
rural
Oil
rumble.
rumble.
Oh, we got 100 bits for the
Just a
description.
free tip
Thank you.
because
Oh,
the descriptions are great.
Blaine Lux comes running around and he sees the Humvee, and you see him parkour up the back, and he's on top of it, and he's immediately rummaging around for a hatch. He's like, hey, man. Hey, you in there? Who is that? Then you see a face appear in the windshield. Two-Tone. Hey, it's me, it's Blaine. Let me in.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do, and I'd do that for you, and you know I would do that for you.
Would you?
How dare you? I invited you to the Lock Barbecue, and you didn't do any business with the Locke family the past 2 years. I made sure that not only you, but your entire staff was invited. When you're letting that thick Tony in there to steal and cause so much shrinkage that as an investor in Auto Region, I think you owe me.
Didn't you switch over to Napa last year?
That's not on me. That's my father, Bill, and you know I'm talking him out with that. Except I don't really think that matters now. Do it. It makes you feel any better? He doesn't have a face.
Conversation so real. I was just at the bar for 2 hours. That conversation just happened in real life.
I reach over there and I unlock the passenger door. Get in, damn it.
Thank you very much. That was the right thing to do. I think we both know that. You guys now have a party member.
I hope he's a healer.
Oh, man.
If he's not, he will still be the best healer.
He
Even if he's
probably will
not,
be, that's
he will
true.
still be the best healer.
Captain Gary has added the quote, if it makes you feel better, he doesn't have a face.
All right. All these zombies that got clotheslined get back up and start a shambling again. These ones were on Valorant or on wow. These ones are on Duke. And then Fulcrum is
'Cause
going to
Valorant's
head
here
over to Chuck. Because Valorant's here too. Worlds collide. Chuck, you get moved in on by Duke and the now handless. Sorry. Oh my God, I did it again. Chuck, you are approached by Balrin and Fulcrum. Yeah. Balrin versus Blaine could very well happen. That could, that could be very likely. And then Dwight Morgaine is going to move in on you, and so are these two.
You want more of that M16, man.
You still have Kodo on you too. Careful.
What's that?
You got a breath weapon.
Okay.
That's right,
Kodo.
breath weapon, that's true. The
Kodo,
Henderson Dog is no longer distracting him.
you see Kodo do one of these with the floppy head. The armor's gone on the front, and half the head's missing. But you see him go. And like a drinking bird, and he just sort of whips around the LED lights for the breath weapon. Dwight, give me a defense. I rolled a. You know, Kodo doesn't like a low roll, so he just gets to throw that out and roll again.
Yeah.
He gets it.
Kodo.
That's his skill.
All right, so is this, since there's multiples, I just roll one defense for all of them?
You roll one defense for all four of them. It's going to make it easier on you and I.
72.
Yeah,
Not
seriously,
72.
with this guy.
I have a 14. No, yes, 14.
14. So then with a 9 and a 9, you see bouncing off your armor and off your head, but not in a distracting fashion, a tennis ball attached to a dowel rod with fletching as you suddenly feel blam, a full-on guitar nudge up against you, dangling between the legs of a very cumbersome Morgaine cosplayer.
Fantastic.
And Rocker, no, that's not the Rocker chick. That's Jamba Juice. Jamba Juice gets real close. Give me a pop in my cherry hole. Yuck. Okay, so I got off track. Jamba Juice is right next to you, Dwight, and she didn't attack you previously. Dwight, this is the first time you've seen the tray of Jamba Juice shots. You have to roll a resistance to not be compelled to want to drink one of them to know the flavor.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I have to resist.
It will be stamina based, so.
Let's say stamina.
Your tummy is grumbly and it smells awful nice.
So
It tastes like a fruit whispered its name from another room. That is exactly what LaCroix tastes like. That is amazing. That is exactly what
That's a good
LaCroix
quote.
tastes like.
all right, I'm gonna use
Good job, Crimson.
stamina potable water. That's the skill I'm gonna use. Potable water to realize that this is not something I should drink. All right.
Agreed. That's excellent.
All right. So we got, there it is. I rolled a 7. plus 8, a 15 to resist.
Okay, that Jamba Juice tray is shaking in front of you, but you're like, no. Rules keep me alive. Ooh, do you have a fancy name for the rules?
The rules?
Yeah.
What
Your
are we talking
survival guidelines that Dwight's made for
Oh.
himself over the course of his life.
I think that's
that
probably
I just invented but assumed always existed.
that probably falls under intentional hardship. So I'm sure it is. I can't remember his last name. What's the White's last name? Hold on.
Rutherford.
Rutherford.
It's right there on
It's
on
the
screen.
Rutherford Guide to Intentional Hardship.
Rule number whatever, potable water.
Check potable water.
All right. And the zombie there on Dwight misses. They're all not doing well.
It's
And
good
I
because I'm
got
not in a good way right now.
what was yours? I got a 10 for Kodo's lightning.
I was a.
Oh, all the
Was I
RPGs is here with
13?
Oh,
people
thank you
showing.
for the raid. Thank you.
What's up?
Thank you very much.
Readers,
Appreciate it.
welcome.
You're about to see more zombies enter the bunker. Bunker
God.
Dome. Beyond Bunker Dome is kicking in high gear. So,
Got such a bad way.
God,
So-
there's more.
Bunker Dome.
yeah, these are the ones that just showed up that I really need to note all these.
We're in a bad way around here.
Yeah,
Super
this
bad.
one's Coral Reef.
Coral.
Coral.
Coral Reef.
Oh,
It's
no.
too bad. It's just too bad.
Oh, man.
So for those of you who haven't been here before, this is our big dumb stupid fun game. It's a bunch of
stupid. It's so stupid.
it's real
I
stupid.
love
You
it.
guys in the chat have been racking up a hell of a body count tonight. You have summoned in so
Hold
many
on.
fucking zombies with amazing descriptions by spending bids and
thank
giving
you
us
so
so
much
much
for-
useless loot.
Ah,
Giving
gifted-
another sub. Thank you.
Gifted sub there.
Thanks for the
Steve.
subs.
No.
I am double checking a number of these noobs over here. One was Carl. You guys got to help me who these were that we added that came in today.
Oh, yeah, Carl
They
Reef.
did today.
There was
Man.
Carl Reef, and then there was
Carl Reef.
the masseuse. Was
Rhonda's outside.
Mhm.
oh, she's outside.
Yeah. One's Krieg.
One is Krieg.
One's
Okay.
Krieg.
Man, glad to hear you're in a better situation there, Debbie. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
no kidding.
Yes.
Snacks. I'm glad,
Yeah.
glad you have water.
Jesus.
Potable water.
Oh, yes.
Potable
Scariest
water.
ridiculousness.
Mhm.
My God.
Although you can now give yourself a few dots in intentional hardship.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
You have the respect of Dwight
You-
Rutherford.
You can
That's
write
right.
a page
It's a man
in the
catch 'em.
Rutherford Guide.
All right. Coral.
Intentional hardship.
Coral. Coral comes in. He's going for Duke Beeline. Coral. And he goes swinging his bat, which you notice has glued to it neon rainbow colored fish tank pre-made plastic coral reefs. And I got an 11.
Miss.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
All right.
Stunning development.
Stunning.
How do I hit your throat when you don't have one? All right.
Krieg. I forgot Krieg was here.
Krieg misses, so Krieg rerolls. Krieg misses, so Krieg rerolls. Krieg hits! Chuck.
Dang. Craig
Whoa.
really wanted to hit.
It's me?
Yeah, with
You
a
hit a
buzz
19?
axe. A shitty buzz axe. A 19? Holy
Yes.
fuck, seriously?
I'm dead serious. I
I
rolled,
rolled
a
a
9.
9 on the die, so I assume I hit. Shame on me.
I also rolled a 9.
The buzz axe goes wide, and you see he force drags with a bat with a buzzsaw blade jammed into it through one of Dwight's metal cabinets, and it
Come
shears
on.
through it clean.
Those are not cheap.
You're
Come on.
worried about that after the roof exploded?
Don't worry about what I worry
And then
about.
you guys hear it off in the distance.
I believe the bitch is back.
And Dwight, she comes barreling clean into you.
Fucking fantastic. Could be the end of Dwight.
Damn it, Lich.
Damn it, Lich.
Just when we thought we had an escape.
Roll. What is your defense, Dwight?
It was, I think it was a 14.
Okay. She's on top of you. You are not on the ground, but she's got you pinned in pretty good, and it's just teeth up against your armor, and you're holding her back. But you thought the Henderson dog was bad. Is this the mate? Is this the mom? What is this? Okay.
Henderson. Oh wait,
Dude.
do I get to go? I didn't get to go.
Yeah, he's the one in front of me.
Dwight, go.
Why would you get to go?
So the Henderson bitch has pinned me. You say?
To answer your question, Pan, hell yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. On the screen, the Henderson bitch looks pretty big.
Yes.
Is the Henderson bitch actually the size of a normal dog?
No, bigger.
Okay.
The Henderson
so we're talking
bitch
like,
is a mastiff and
like-
bigger.
A
it's like
zombie
200
bear?
pounds.
A zombie bear? It's like
Zombie
Psycho.
bear.
Okay.
Psycho just summoned a zombie bear.
Oh
my
man.
God.
Zombie bear that doesn't seem hungry for flesh but does seem hungry for loving. Don't drop the loot.
Is that the Revenant? Is that the Revenant bear?
It might be.
I gotta find a bear now. Hold on, everybody.
Lots of
Is that
video
like
games have zombie bears you could probably find.
Hold on to your butts.
Days Gone.
Oh, man.
That bear on Revenant definitely came in for a cuddle after it mauled
That's
Leonardo
right.
DiCaprio. It was
All right.
Good cuddle bugs, you know?
Now, is the Henderson dog zombified? Or is the Henderson dog just a nasty dog? At this
Oh, it's a zombified dog.
Okay, it's zombified.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a zombie dog. We said no animals, and then we said fuck it.
Chat said otherwise, so we're like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. Chat's
We've unleashed the zoo, apparently.
Yeah.
next
All right.
time, DM to
So-
art to see a zombie bear.
Oh my god, here comes the bear. All right,
Six, you get to name it.
It's Honey Boo Boo.
Oh.
all right. I don't know how you want to do this. You tell me. I'm going to use my knife, so Krav Maga, right? But I want to use, I don't know if this should add into the roll or not, but I want to, I am alone a lot, which we decided we could add in, right?
Yep.
Because I'm currently very alone. And I want to use my my skill field dressing
You took field
to
dressing also?
I took field dressing
to
to know where to use this knife and what to cut in order to basically disable this dog, even if I can't just outright kill it.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's like 4 skills. So I don't know which one you want me to actually roll. They were more
Okay.
used for explaining how I would know what to do.
So we'll use your field dressing. So we'll use the sort of intellect-based field dressing with the dex skill to wield the knife. So we'll do a weird combo of intellect dex. And
Okay.
you are going to be targeting. You're going right for the spine at the base of the neck.
Okay. Yep. Straight ahead.
Because right now she's so close.
Yeah.
It's the best you've got. Because you might try and like sever the jaw muscles up along the base of the cheekbones, but the trouble is with those claws, it's not going to help too much.
Yeah. So we just need to
Because
like
this is not any dog. This is
just.
The Henderson bitch.
All right. So we're taking this knife. and
his
we're
name is
severing-
Mikey. He wears the collar. He was clearly tamed when he was living.
This is a circus. This is a circus.
It's a circus bear.
Oh god, he's come to avenge Vance.
That's true. Okay, so what am I allowed to roll in this? I assume the Krav Maga for the knife work. So I assume that's a Dex Krav Maga.
I was gonna roll it all up into one thing, where you use Dex plus the field dressing. Call it a day.
Okay. Just Dex field dressing.
Yeah, unless you want to do separate actions with -2s.
It's almost worth it. Okay, we're just gonna go Dex field dressing.
Okay.
This is gonna be rough. Okay.
Is there a pet store anywhere around? There is not one, but 2 failed pet stores in Rome, Maine, that are just really just people that were keeping too many animals in their home and started selling them.
Yep. And one of them was really close to 5 points.
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah. All right. So I rolled a grand total of 8. Not good.
No, that is not good.
So what I'm
Would you
gonna
like to re-roll that with a -2?
I am, but what I'm gonna do. So since that was the Dex field dressing, that was a very I'm gonna try to do this surgical move, and now I'm just gonna panic, and I'm gonna be like, just go back to your training and just hack and slash with Krav Maga. So
Krav Maga, hack and slash.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So probably not gonna get the same effects, but at least we'll get a good attack.
Okay.
So, before I die. Okay, much better. So we got a 14.
14. All right, you land a strike.
Okay, now it's time for it to eat me. But it looks super smooth and Israeli.
Super smooth and Israeli.
Because that's how it works.
Way to go, Camp Krav Maga. You're getting cheered over here.
I've seen that Sasha Baron character, where he's the Krav Maga guy.
No, I have not.
Yeah,
that's on. Is this What Is America? That was his newest. Before Borat 2, that was the one when he managed to get some GOP in a meeting with him about gun rights, and he managed to convince them to agree to
anti-terrorist training.
Right. But he managed to get some GOP to agree to training kindergarten-age children on having guns. He had a snappy name for it too. It was like Kindergarten or something like that.
Oh right, yes.
Or Kinder Heroes or something like that. That was his character for that.
Fantastic.
The makeup on it was so fucking ridiculous. I'm like, how does somebody not realize this is a character?
Yeah, at this point, how do they not? Yeah, seriously.
Looks like a character from Winona's Big Brown Beaver.
Totally did. Seriously, he altered his brow. And he had a really big bridge on his nose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
let's do it.
What do we do?
Henderson Dog is gonna eat me, I think, or something.
What's the damage? You never told me.
Oh, I actually forgot to roll.
Jesus,
it's probably not important.
I'm waiting on damage. He's like, yeah, what you got?
What you got?
3 times what? Strength.
Bearzuka.
So 6.
Woo!
Put a dent in the Henderson.
You cut out a football-sized chunk of upper shoulder and you see some exposed spinal column that you can start getting to.
Okay.
You gotta start digging.
If I survive this round, then
Duke.
All right. So Duke got earlier, thanks to chat, a chrome reflecting jacket with a whole bunch of reflectors for a jogger.
He did.
And what he would like to do is Lampshade's lamp still shining, even though he's dead?
Always.
Damn right.
Duke,
you can't put out that.
Hold on,
Duke,
I'm saying it wrong. Always.
Since Sid failed with his mannequin, Duke would like to take the mannequin, and he's going to beeline over towards Lampshade, and he's going to throw the reflecting jacket over the mannequin to make something bright and shiny to lure the bear.
Nice.
So I'm going to use intelligence plus car shows, because if you know how car shows go, you know how to make chrome shine. We're going to use the light reflecting like car shows to lure the bear to the dummy mannequin, so it doesn't kill one of us instead.
Fantastic.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Bravo.
Now let's just hope I roll good enough to make this shit happen. No, that was not good enough.
Roll again with a -2, man.
Oh, that's horrible.
It can only be better.
Oh, yeah. It's better, but not by much.
It was better. It was better.
It was better.
You managed to fumble the mannequin and it falls to the floor. So now you've got the mannequin at your floor. You got the jacket in one hand and you have the gun hanging off you, but not in your hands right now. So you're in a slightly compromising position. They don't know that. It doesn't matter if they know it, actually. Frank Two-Tone.
So Frank see a bunch of more guys just run down into that little bunker area there.
Yep.
He hasn't heard a gunshot in a while, right?
Well, you heard 2 big bursts of gunfire.
Right, but it's been pretty quiet since.
Seconds. Seconds.
That's a long time, man. In a gunfight, that's a long time. It's a long time, just saying.
I think it's fair to say that we know that they're dead, so let's just get on out of here.
I look over at Blaine.
What are you looking at me for? Let's get out of here. We know that everybody in there is likely a dead person, or a dead person going to get back up. If they were your friends before, they ain't now. So I think we need to get on out of here. My family's got the fertilizer plant. There's a lot we can do out there, and it's the weekend. We know nobody's out there. It's free and clear. This is a Humvee. Why are we wasting our time? You know I'm right.
High or low, Levi?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so that would be I'll have an average of 7. So if it's over 7, we'll see. Well, I'll see. We'll just see. Okay, you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
It's a 7.
It's a
That's
7.
freaking average. What the hell? Okay.
That's
Okay.
perfect.
Frank looks over and says, "Yeah, that's probably third shift's problem." Puts it in reverse, backs away.
And that's where we're going to close for the night.
That was
The
my
betrayal of Two-Tone.
My skill is called third shift's problem.
Oh, man. Always blaming the night shift.
And so, we're now going to continue next time with Bunker Dome, Bunker Road.
Bunker Road.
Road. Bunker Road. It's the best line.
Beyond Bunker Dome, Bunker Road.
We will. Next
Best line.
next episode will just be called Third Shift's Problem.
Man,
Beautiful.
Write that down somewhere.
Agreed,
so you
agreed.
remember.
Third Shift Problem. I prefer the title.
I gotta remember.
Forget my
Well,
Mad
wait,
Max
wait.
paradigm. It's a better title.
oh god, good shit. Good shit.
That was amazing.
Hey,
Hey,
we're
I'll
doing
have you guys
game
know.
night tomorrow, right?
Yes, we're gonna try
community
Among
game
Us.
night tomorrow. We're gonna do some Among Us. So jump on the
Nice.
Discord.
People
Animal
it.
G already
Do it.
plugged
Animal
it. Jump
G
on the
is on
Discord.
it.
Sign up if you want to play. Guys usually run for about 3 hours, usually somewhere around there,
Yeah, somewhere
depending
around there.
on participation. Friday, nothing, right? Friday's free.
Friday was you. If things don't work out, or things work out and I got some time, it could be me sucking at Borderlands.
Could be some sucky Borderlands going on, which ends up usually
sucking.
being pretty entertaining. So
It is
Uh,
really good.
if you get a notification, you'll know he's sucking. Saturday, Everstorm.
Everstorm Return.
Yes.
That's right. That's
Yes,
The title-
Everstorm.
Episode 25, a friendly card game.
A friendly card game. Jeff
It's
almost
gonna be-
forgot.
a friend.
Sid's gonna lose his soul.
You got a friend in me. You
Do you have your real card?
I have
Man.
yet to acquire a card.
Oh,
It's a
hell.
Walgreens,
Mail
man.
him
Come
some
on.
cards.
Yeah.
Ship on Amazon. Ship the man some carbs. God
Yes, just come on.
damn.
We'll get one. We'll sort it out.
He'll get one card.
It's literally one
I only need one.
and he'll just put it up his sleeve. That's what he's gonna
Clint's
do.
gonna 3D print you an entire deck and send
I'll
it.
send, yeah, I'll 3D print you a set of cards.
Dude, you could just make the thing and just send him the file, and he can 3D print it at home.
Yeah, your dad's got a printer. He could print
He
the
does.
whole deck.
Oh, they quoted Clint. You'll get a notification. You'll know he's sucking.
144 for those of you keeping
True story.
count.
True story.
Quote 144, everybody. Levi sucks at Borderlands. Quote 144.
144.
144.
Anyway,
That'll
that'll
just
get
be
us
my
through the weekend.
catchphrase. Every
That'll
time I
show
kill a
us good
bad
up on
guy, I'll be
Monday.
like, 144.
Up on Monday, they got board game night. Played not on a board,
Yeah.
but on
Yes,
a
baby.
virtual table.
We've been playing a lot of Jackbox lately.
Jackbox.
It's we were doing board game night, but we need to work on getting more of our viewers some tabletop simulator if we're going to do any more board games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little harder to do, so we're working on some of that. But
Fair enough.
Cool. And then we'll make more announcements as they come around. Check us out. Jump on
Please,
Discord.
yeah.
Hang out with us. It's fun.
Do it.
Good
Thanks for
stuff.
coming out tonight, everybody. Thanks for giving us your
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Raiders,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you for coming by. If
Thank
you
you,
stayed,
everybody.
thank you for staying.
Thanks for all the
Uh,
gift subs.
Thank you for the
we
gift
will
sub.
be-
It's awesome. Yes.
We'll be right back next Wednesday with a second Don't Sleep because I want to pay these guys back from holding them off. So we will be right back with
Oh,
third
dang.
shift
3
problem
weeks in a
next
row?
Wednesday.
Is this
Oh,
3
shit.
sleeps in a row?
Hold on,
only
is this
two.
the second sleep or is this the third?
This is the first.
No, because I was
This is the
gone
first.
last week, and you guys
We
played when
didn't.
I was gone,
No,
right?
we
No,
didn't
we
play
didn't.
last week.
No, we didn't.
We didn't play last
We missed last week. That's why we played this week.
I was in California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you missed last week.
I missed last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay.
we're playing back to back.
Fair enough. So next week,
Next week, next Wednesday, third shift's problem.
third shift
Third
problem.
Third
Problem.
shifts.
Absolutely.
Hashtag Levi's fault.
Yep.
Hashtag Levi's fault.
Oh, fantastic.
Time doesn't matter anymore, everybody. Time doesn't exist.
No, it's not even real.
It's a flat circle.
Not even real.
All right. Well,
All right.
if that is all the announcements, then I'm going to do that raid thing.
Oh,
thanks
we
for
gave
another
another
gift
sub.
sub.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Nice.
much.
17 of them.
She's climbing the rankings.
Yeah, where does that put you at? You're number 5?
5.
Wow.
Hey.
5 on the
Oh,
all-time gift givers.
The trouble with that gift
Yeah.
giver thing is that Fruitzilla set a crazy standard extremely early on, and
Yes.
Yeah, 300. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
That's okay.
we
It is,
appreciate everyone.
His
It is a mighty
his what
high
knows no
mountain,
bounds.
but-
His charity. His no. What is it? His what knows no bounds.
its charity knows no bounds.
His generosity.
charity, generosity.
that's right. His generosity knows no bounds.
That's what it
Thank you
is.
so
His
much.
I got this!
Generosity.
I got this.
Hey,
I got this.
we're going to go raid Matty Morgs. So hang
All
around,
right.
everybody.
Yep.
We're going to go say hi to Matty and see what he's up to tonight. Send our love.
Sweet.
See you all later. Have a good week.
Thanks, everybody.
Adios.
Later.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Rating.
Thank you for your time.
Raid is going.
Noise.
So thank you.